Yo, what's up, everybody? How the hell are you? What's going on? Is the music a little loud? I can't tell. What's up? I'm a little low energy today because getting sick, unfortunately, which really sucks because tomorrow I had a voice acting job and I asked the producer, can we reschedule? And I really hate having to do that. I'm one of those guys that's like always on time, you know? So I really hate to reschedule things and I really hate to be late for things. But just started to come on yesterday. Starting to feel like shit. Can't taste food. So unfortunately, she said, we can't reschedule for the date that I wanted to reschedule. I normally, like when I'm sick, I take like a week to get better. But we got to do it on Monday. Oh my God. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm like in between a rock and a hard place. Because I got a feeling my voice is going to be fucked on Monday. So, not good. Not good. I've just kind of been struggling with like figuring what am I going to do, you know? So how I feel about the Patriots? And I don't know if that music is loud. So I'm going to just like turn it down a smidge. How do I feel about the Patriots? We sucked, man. Like, what do you want me to say? Oh, thank you, Grant. I appreciate the super chat for the chicken noodle soup. It sucks. Yeah, we sucked, and we got exposed, and Seattle was the better team. It's a great city, great fans. They deserve to win. We did not deserve to win, period. Anybody making excuses, it's just coke. We did not deserve to win that game. I thought Drake May was terrible. You guys might have seen me tweet about it. I was mad at him. Our defense was amazing. He was not. Scary ass. If Tom Brady was in that game, I think we'd have won. If it was Tom, we'd have won. That's not an excuse for me. I'm not trying to make an excuse. I thought we sucked. We deserved to lose. No excuses for me. I'm simply saying that our quarterback was a deer in headlights, man. Let me make this bigger. Sorry if I'm clearing my throat a lot. I really am not healthy. Hey, what's up, Anthony? You said the state of play today. Yes, it is in 35 minutes. Let me see. I'll just show you guys what's like on my screen. Give me one sec. So this is what I see. There's about 35 minutes. So what we normally do here is when we stream things like this, you know, we shoot the shit for about 30 minutes, and when it starts, it starts. So how do we lose to Sam Darnold? I mean, he didn't play very well either. Like, both quarterbacks sucked. You said the Seahawks defense made the man crack. Yeah, I would agree. I think the Seahawks had the number one defense in the league, and then we were like top 5 or something like that. So we weren't bad defensively. It's just our offense. Yeah, my voice is like kind of fucked. What's up, Internamed? How are you? I'm doing okay. Besides, you know, like my right side, the sinus over here is just inflamed, and like all last night, I just had tears coming out of this right eye. None on the left, strangely enough, but this the right eye has just kept tearing up, and I was like, oh god, I'm sick. So I sent the producer an email like at 11:30 p.m. at night. I was like, I think I'm getting sick. You said, what role am I playing? I can't divulge details because of NDAs. I made a video, a short, about this recently on another stream when I was talking about NDAs. You know, strangely enough, a lot of people were taking that short completely wrong. They thought I was saying that after a project has come out, that I cannot talk about it after it has come out. That's not what I was communicating. Maybe I cut the short in a way that made them think that, but like people were asking me what role I had in that short, and I was telling them that I can't explain that to them at that moment. But the way that the short was cut made it seem like I was saying I can't talk about it ever. That's not what I was trying to communicate. What I was trying to clarify, at least in the comment section, was that I often do not know when a project has come out, has released. Like, they don't always notify me, say, hey, Birdman, like, here's a thing that you did. It's now out. Feel free to, you know, talk about it, promote it if you want. Oftentimes, I have to email them and say, hey, did the spot come out? And they're like, oh, yeah, you know, here's a link, or, you know, something like that. Recently, I did an ad for, not recently, but this was like last year, I want to say like in the fall. I did a spot for a commercial for a popcorn company. And that spot had come out, and then someone asked about it in the chat. And I was like, oh, do you have a link? And I don't even know what the spot looks like to this day, because he didn't have a link. He couldn't share with me what he saw me in. So I still do not know. But now that I know that it's out, I can say what I did, you know? What are my thoughts about Marvel's Wonder Man? I really liked it. I thought it was great, actually. Pretty dang good. It's awesome because, like, I'm in the industry as a working actor. So I felt everything that he was going through. However, this guy is neurotic to the point of absurdity. Oh my God. Calm down, please. Like, he fucked himself like multiple times. You know, I really disliked the main character. Like, I didn't like him at all. But like, I felt him, you know, because I as an actor, you go through that process of, you know, auditioning and auditioning and auditioning, trying to be perfect, trying to over prepare. I told you guys, I'm one of those guys that over prepare. So I really felt him. I empathize with him. But I'm nowhere near that neurotic. Like, he wanted to change every little thing. And I'm just like, fam, sometimes it's okay to shut the fuck up, get the job, and get paid. You know what I mean? I'll be completely honest with you. There's times I get scripts, and I'm looking at that, I'm like, damn, y'all wrote this? All right. But I shut the fuck up, and I do the job that I'm getting paid to do. You feel me? Like, I'm not trying to change every little thing. There's times where I'm in the booth, and I'm talking to the director, and I'm talking to the producer, and they're like, go ahead and riff. You know, do your thing. We want to see how you would do it. And because we had a vision in our mind, in our brain when we were writing it, but we want to see your take on it. And then there are times where I'm like, I'm saying, okay, I think this should be said this way. I think we should like change this a little bit. Let's flip it around and see how it works. And they're always game, you know? So there's times where you can do that. But this guy was just, every single time. Shut up. Am I going to see the movie Goat that comes out tomorrow? Actually, Goat is already out here in LA. I don't know where you are in the world. I don't know. Because, like, you know, when I'm in Japan, I realize that they're very different. They're not like us. They're not like us where we'll get a movie on a Thursday and we can go see it. I was thinking about going to the movies today, but you know, I'm fucked up, dude. I just don't feel like doing anything, to be completely honest. But I wanted to see that. It looks interesting. You know, I like animated films. Steph Curry is going to be in that, so that's awesome. What's my opinion on X-Men 97? I think it's great. One of the best animated comic book TV shows ever. Period. Any thoughts about this year's Oscars? I normally don't give a shit about award season. I don't care. You know, I only care how I felt about a movie. You know, I can have conversations with my audience, you know, and what you guys have to say can be interesting. But I don't give a shit about the elites going, hey, here's a trophy because we said so. Like, I don't care. It's fun to talk about, I suppose. You know, I know you guys, some of you guys, you know, care about it, but I don't give a shit, man. I really don't. I'm just being honest. Am I planning on watching Sin Help? No. There's a reason for that. Sin Help, I heard, is gross. I don't like gross movies. Oh, that's loud. They started to play music there. Sorry, guys. I don't like gross films, so, you know, I heard that there's a scene where she just like vomits on his face or something like that. I don't want to see that. If I accidentally see the film, okay, fine, but like I'm not going to purposefully go and watch stuff like that. I don't really care for stuff like that. I hear good things. I'm not trying to shit on the film. I'm not saying it's bad. I have not seen it, so I can't say that. Just saying that I have no interest. You said at least the audio went through. I understood that reference, Ben. You said you love Sam Raimi grossness. There are moments where like I'm not like talking about blood and gore. I'm totally fine with that. Like vomit actually freaks me out. I'm good on that. Like, I don't want to see that. Did I still think RE4 led to the downfall of RE? Yes. What has changed? You tell me. Village is the most recent Resident Evil game, and we got vampires and werewolves and whatever the fuck those flying things were. Resident Evil is a zombie franchise, period. That's why they're going back to zombies in RE9, boy, yeah. And I love that the zombies have retained a bit of their personalities, a bit of their former lives. I am so excited for that game. And that brings me to this. I don't know if all of you know this, but I'm going to be streaming the Resident Evil series. So RE0, 1, 2, 3, RE4, Code Veronica, 5, and maybe 7, maybe 6, and I think maybe 8. We'll see. But I definitely want to do the classics to prepare us to go back to Raccoon City in RE9. Hell yeah. You said, I heard rumors of a Devil May Cry 6. Hopefully, I hope so. I'm a big Devil May Cry fan. Yo. Thank you so much for the super chat. You said, if Birdman eats a bird and then eats a man, which of those actions is more cannibalistic? Truly a pickle for the knowing ones. Well, if I eat a man, obviously. That'll be the one. What do I hope to see in RE9? I don't know. I'm just excited for zombies to be back, man. I'm excited. You know, I saw some really good stuff. I saw some hokey stuff. With the singing zombie. That's going to be funny. But yeah, man, I'm just excited. Capcom doesn't really miss when it comes to the Resident Evil series. I thought Resident Evil 6 is like their only miss in the series. Like the mainline series, right? Like there's, you know, Operation Raccoon City, that bull jive. But from 0, 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica, 4, 5, 7, 8, I think all those games are great. So I think this will be another feather in their cap. When will I stream those RE games? So I want to do at least 1 or 2 games a day leading up to the 26th is when it releases, I believe. 26, 9 p.m. I'll work that out, but basically I want to do like a game a day or 2 games a day, something like that. So today's the 12th. We got about 2 weeks until it releases. So I'm thinking maybe I start around next week, Friday, Saturday, something like that. If I'm not feeling like complete dog shit tomorrow, I want to do a stream of Reanimal for you guys. So I'm very excited for that. If I'm feeling like ass, then I probably won't. And I'm just giving you a heads up because I am sick. I really want to do this. I've been waiting for this game for forever. So I might just power through it. I'll let you guys know on Twitter. This is my Twitter, by the way, for those that do not know. Said you played the classic RE trilogy and RE3 might be your fave. That's a valid opinion, man. I remember when I was a kid, I liked RE3 better than RE2. I definitely did. You know, I thought Nemesis was a fantastic enemy that just chased. It was so scary. He would just burst through windows and walls and chase you with a fucking rocket launcher. Yeah, hell yeah. And then Code Veronica came out, and I was smitten. The first time we had 3D backgrounds. It was amazing. So I've been a Resident Evil Code Veronica standboy ever since. But Resident Evil is my favorite video game series. Mass Effect 2 is my favorite video game. But my favorite video game series? Yeah. It has to be Resident Evil. I don't know, Grant. I looked up. There was no, what do you call it, crossplay. So I'll probably just play it solo, unfortunately. I wish you had it on PC, bro. Because then we can, like, really get the fuck in. Have I ever thought about looking at Matt Walsh and Ben Shapiro in the Exposing the Grift series? Yes, I have thought about it. The reason I haven't gone after them so far, and you know, there's a period where like Ben Shapiro's reviewing movies that, man, I wish I was doing the series at that time when he was doing the Barbie review. Oh, he'd have been in the series, 100%. But the reason I haven't gone for them so far is that they're not media grifters where their entire content is centered around film, games, comics, that sort of thing. So I have the series situated for those types of people, you know? But, you know, look, if he has another shit take like the Barbie video he did, I'll put him in the series. It could be fun to do that. What do I hope to see in this state of game? You know what would be nice? And I keep talking about this and nobody knows what I'm talking about. Judas. We have not heard about Judas in years now. And it pisses me off. That game is something I'm looking forward to. Judas is a game that is made by the people who made BioShock. And it looks like a new BioShock. And it looks phenomenal. And I really want to see that. I would also like to see something from Silent Hill. I know they're doing a new game, and I think that's after this one, but it's like at 4, so it's a little later than I was hoping to stream today. And then obviously I heard good things about Devil May Cry, but like usually when it comes to these things, I just kind of let it happen. I don't want to get my hopes up, you know. I'm always disappointed, like every time. So like, why even have hopes and dreams? I have not, Newell. I'm not really a Dead by Daylight fan. I like watching Bach Basut play it, but I myself, that's not a game I could see myself playing. Well, like my voice is kind of messed up right now, Grant, so I don't even think I could pull it off. Said his reviews are not to be taken seriously. You talking about Shapiro? I don't know. I think he believes what he says. But I do think that Ben can be reasonable. And what I mean by that is he changed his take on hip hop music. Remember, prior he was saying that hip hop is not actual music, and he's changed that stance. So I think that he can be reasoned with. So I don't want to take the position of fuck him, everything he says is wrong. You know, I'm not really that guy. Even though strangely enough I get categorized that way. I remember when I did the video on Forky, he said that about me. It's like, bitch, you don't even know me. Like, you literally said in the very beginning of this video that you never have heard of me before. But he was like making these judgments about me, about a person he's never heard of before, saying stuff like, because I disagree with these people, maybe politically or whatever, that everything they say is wrong. I'm not that guy at all. I've agreed with the Critical Drinker in video. It's like, I agree with you on this take, or, you know, what you said here was correct. And then, however, this is what I have a problem with, like that sort of thing. These people, they have just this caricature of the Birdman in their head. It's just so funny. They know fuck all about me. Yo, thanks so much for the $5 super chat. I personally like RE Village, but it feels like people only remember it for Lady D and forget the rest or don't talk much because she's the first boss. Yeah. And I really feel like Capcom feel like they dropped the ball on that. They didn't realize how popular she was going to be. That's why they put her as an alternate costume in Resident Evil 9. Did you see that? It's a pre-order bonus. So, yeah, I hear you on that. I do. And that game is great. It's a really fucking good game. And for me, Lady D wasn't even the most memorable part about it. I like the haunted house with the dolls and the giant baby. That was the most memorable for me. You said Benny Boy's a clown? Well, I mean, we don't disagree. Like, I'm not saying I agree with his takes or anything. I'm simply saying I think he can be reasoned with. If he can be reasoned with, does that still make him a grifter? Yeah. I mean, grifting is something that you do. It's not necessarily a mentality. I mean, you could have the mentality of a grifter, sure, but grifting is an action that you take. That's why it's weird when people come to me and say, well, Birdman, what if they believe what they're saying? That has literally nothing to do with anything. It has nothing to do with it. You can believe everything you're saying, but the actions that you take is what constitutes the grift. Yes, lying is a component of it, but it's not necessarily the end-all be-all. My favorite gaming soundtrack? Probably Silent Hill 2. I can listen to that shit all day. All day. That's why I was so disappointed when I watched the new Silent Hill movie and they barely had any tracks from it in there. Insane. I was like, the one thing I knew I was going to hear was white noise, and it never happened. Is Mauler a grifter? I haven't watched enough of Mauler's shit to call him a grifter, but he's grifter adjacent. He hangs out with the worst people on the internet. He defends the worst people on the internet. But I don't know if I've watched enough to make that determination. But I've heard people call him one. I don't like levy that accusation lightly. You know, I have to have evidence. So I would have to like watch his stuff. And that's the thing about Mauler is that his content is a moat. You know what a moat is? You know, that water that surrounds a castle. That's his content because it's so mind-numbingly long that anybody who wants to actually critique him would have to necessarily be longer. They would have to watch all of that content in order to thoroughly respond to it. Most people don't have the time, the patience, the will to to do that. So he has a natural moat around his content that somewhat shields him from criticism. Have I listened to Anarchy Reigns OST? It's fire. No, I have not. But I'm always, you know, I use video game music in my videos, so please share that. Rate my taste in my top RE5 games. Code Veronica 1, RE2 2, Remake 4 3, RE7 5. Oh, that's 4. 5, Remake 2. Oh, so you're not okay. When you say RE2, you're not even talking about the remake. Okay, I would switch those. I like your top because yes. I would put Remake 2 in the second spot. Remake 4 is fine where it is. I would then put RE2 before RE7. And I'm just using the games that you put up there. So, solid list though. Fable the Dawn, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Baller alert! What's your thoughts on Comics Explained not wanting to be a mouthpiece for black politics and following grifters like Critical Drinker and Nerdrotic? God, man, I really like that guy. But I do think the take is a little cowardly. And the reason for that, the reason I'm saying that, and because like I understand his position on not wanting to get involved in politics. Completely understand that shit. But like, there comes a point in time where you got to take a stand, bro. Like, and I feel like right now, the current political landscape that we live in, it's kind of time to take a stand, dude. You know what I mean? It's nice to know who you follow. It's nice to know what they actually think. I'm not saying it's necessary to enjoy their content. I'm not saying that. But it's a nice to know. You know? You guys ask me questions all the time. I tell you, I'm not a political channel, but I will give an opinion. I will take a stand. You guys see me arguing on Twitter every day. I will take a stand when it's time to take a stand. You know, I tell you guys, I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a leftist. I'm obviously not fucking right-wing or alt-right. But my takes are very progressive. The things that I believe are progressive. So, you know, I'm very open and honest about myself when it comes to that. So I feel like, you know, when he says that he doesn't want to be a mouthpiece for black politics, it's like, nigga, you black. Your existence is black politics. Your existence is, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying you have to put that in your content. There's a difference. But like, if somebody asks for your take, what you afraid of? You scared of losing that right-wing audience of yours, huh? That's what I think. I could totally be wrong. I am a human being. I make mistakes. I could be wrong about everything that I just said. But what I'm saying is, from my perspective, it comes across a little cowardly. I'm not saying he is a coward. I'm saying it comes across that way. You said there's no both-siding billionaire white supremacist cannibals. I'm saying, like, fuck. The shit that's coming out of the Epstein files, oh my God. If you ain't caught up. Yeah. People in power are crazy, bro. People with money are crazy, bro. Like, this is the type of shit you would see in a horror film.
Perfect.
So I was just watching Bondi get grilled yesterday. What a sad individual. I'm not trying to delve into politics. I was asked a question, okay? Like I said, I'm going to answer the question. You started Don Don today in the opening slaps. Dude, they changed it. Okay, the second season's opening is fine, but the first one is just all-time great. The first season's OST is just sublime. So I'm just letting you know, King Josh, that the second season, OST's a little different. But I do like the girl that sings it. She has a really nice husky voice that I like when I listen to female singers. So I'm not too mad. It's just, it was mad different. Would I consider Star Wars Theory to be a grifter? Grifter adjacent, at least. He did do grifty content though, yes. So is Legacy Killer, like right now, I think, doing grifty content. Your exposing the grift videos helped me and got the Film Lover site out again. Thank you, and hope your future videos continue to succeed. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad they're helpful to people. I gotta tell you, man, for me, the Exposing the Grift series is really, it's a catharsis. I could just like say the things that I've always wanted to say. And I'm glad you guys have taken to them. You know, I've always made videos in that vein. You know, if you go back to my early videos in the Let's Talk series, I'm always putting an opinion piece out there. But you guys have really connected with this. And I think that's awesome. Maybe it was just timely, you know. I don't know. I just put the videos out there. I can't force people to click on them. Do I consider Shoe on Head a grifter? I have not watched a lot of her content. I hear bad things, though. I think Theory borders on grifter whenever he sells his products ahead of his personal attacks. Fair enough. But I think he's grifter adjacent. But have they like, has he had a falling out with those guys, with like Critical Drinker and those guys? I thought they were all like beefing a little bit. I could be wrong. I really don't keep up with these people. It's so funny. I get accused of like content watching. I don't watch these people like that. You know, whenever a Critical Drinker video comes across my feed or whatever, I like look at it and go, okay, you know, is what he's saying like even worthy of me tackling it? You know? I never think in terms of, oh, is this going to get me views? Anything I put out is going to get views. I'm the Birdman. But yeah, I don't know. I don't keep up with these people. Maybe I should keep up with them. I don't know. Seen any vids from Double Toasted or FD Signifier? FD Signifier has a lot of opinions that I don't really care for. So I don't really watch him like that. I think he showed his ass during the Drake and Kendrick beef. And there's one thing that I just don't like. And, you know, I like Drake and Kendrick. Both of those guys are like my guys. Obviously, I'm from LA. But when people, especially black people, were doing the whole, oh, you're not black thing, I don't fuck with that at all. Let me let you in on a little bit of a history on the Birdman, okay? My grandfather, the man who taught me how to play chess, he taught me life lessons, okay? This man was a Nation of Islam Muslim. Mind you, the rest of my family is mad Christian. He's a Muslim. And one thing he instilled in me is the love and respect of all black people, and that is the black diaspora. I'm talking in Africa, the Caribbean, the UK, wherever you may find black people. Those are your brothers, those are your sisters, those are your daughters, your sons, your mothers, your fathers, your cousins, family, blood, kin. So whether they're half black, a quarter black, they black. That's how I was raised. So I didn't fuck with the whole, oh, Drake is white thing. Drake may be half white. So what? He's still black. And I didn't like that angle. And there were a lot of content creators taking that angle that I was like, all right, I'm good. I wasn't raised like that. I'm a lover of all people, but I'm especially a lover of my people. So when it comes to people talking that way about half black people, quarter black people, I'm not rocking with it. I just don't. And I really get emotional about it. You know what I mean? I really feel a way. So I don't want to hear that shit. But I love Double Toasted. I think they're great. I rock with them heavy. G-Bomb, thanks so much for joining the Spice, man. Welcome. Appreciate you. Is it Happy Black History Month? Thank you. Happy Black History Month to everybody here. Black history is everybody's history. But yeah, no, I just don't rock with that stuff. So like I love Kendrick, but he went that route, and I was like, oh, bruh, I can't fuck with you like that, man. But yeah, my grandfather was very, very pro-black, and my mom is very, very pro-black. So, you know, I just was kind of raised in that environment, never to shit on other groups of people. We, like my family, we're super accepting. You know, we rock with everybody. We grew up, you know, in the hood, so we had Hispanic and some Asian people in our neighborhood. So we just kind of get along. But I think that might just be a California thing. We just kind of get along with everybody. There's never really any static on that. I mean, you got the gang member shit, but you know, I got family member that gang bang, but I'm not a part of that life. What's my take on the foundational Black Americans then? I mean, obviously, you know, I don't really rock with that shit. Like, I love the rhetoric that they talk when they're talking pro-black shit, but like, when they say, they call African people tethers, nah, I'm not rocking with that. I don't rock with it. I got love for all black people. So I'm half black and white, and the fact that there's this feeling of having to pick a side on the black issues is mentally exhausting, bro. I know, I understand. I get you. What's my favorite Resident Evil game? Code Veronica. Followed very, very closely by Resident Evil 2 Remake. I love that game. Followed very, 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 very closely by Resident Evil 1 Remake. Love that game. Did I get another super chat? Random question. Since you own a katana, do you train in any form of kenjutsu? I do not. I do not. No. My shit is for... Where even is... I don't even know where my katana is. By the way, speaking of weapons, I got a new axe. This is Tom Morello's guitar from Rage Against the Machine. The Arm the Homeless guitar. And yes, it does have the communist symbol on it because he's a communist. I did not put this here, okay? It's not a sticker. It's like a part of the paintwork. But I really love this guitar. It's so smooth. So, new axe. We got about 2 minutes before the state of play begins, so just letting y'all know, 2-minute warning. You said he didn't go that route? No, yes he did. Did he not say, I don't want to hear you say nigga no more? You forgot about that, huh? What would I make if I had a 3D printer? A holder for my controllers. They're just all like splayed out over my desk right now. Here's Wonderwall. That's forbidden. You know the rules. No, it's not actually his guitar. It's his signature guitar. So it's a Fender, by the way, but it doesn't have any Fender branding on it because it was a what's that word? Randocaster, something like that, where you just Particaster, something like, or you just like put random parts on. So got you, Kuta, very hip hop heavy. No, I never heard of it actually. All right, we got about 30 seconds. I'm going to switch to the big screen here. And actually, I got to stop the music first. Let me get their chat off the screen because that's annoying. All right, here we go. Yeah, give me a Dino Crisis remake. That'd be great. All right, here we go. Let me know about the volume if it's not great.
I sense suffering here, Spirit. Do you need help?
A spirit guide?
No, y'all bullshitting on Drake right now. I'm not about to listen to that.
One of your kind in Cosmora. I'm glad you're here. That temple has been sealed as long as I can remember. Dangerous corruption was locked inside, along with the secrets of a forgotten practice.
I have no idea what this is.
Spirit guides here once used alchemy to cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
Fear will bind you, gripping to the present, which must always pass. Regret will bind you, longing for the past you cannot change.
Kinda 2. All I know is this better not be a Souls-like.
Love will bind you, yearning for a future you will not see.
I like the art style.
May you depart in peace.
Scars of Cosmora. It comes out this year. Hey, look, man. I like the art style.
I'm Josh, and this is my brother Mike.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at our next game, Kena, Scars of Cosmora.
After the amazing response to Kena Bridge of Spirits in 2021, the team was excited to take on the challenge of creating something even bigger and better this time around. Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Cosmora, home to multiple distinct communities.
It's open world.
On this adventure, Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people, not only those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat.
Take a drink every time you see an
epic
open world
boss
game.
battles, a larger, richer world, and of course, our charming spirit companions.
Kena, Scars of Cosmora releases on PlayStation 5 and PC. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
They're brothers, right? That's super dope, man. Making a game with your family member? Hell yeah. Me and my brothers have some ideas. But two of my brothers are just like 2K guys, so.
Long ago, in the wilds of Eso, demons terrorized the land and subjugated its people. They were known as the Spider. The only
This is Phantom Blade.
Kitsune and the snake. Many fought back.
Ghost of Yotei had the same thing.
Many were cut down.
Oh wait, this is Ghost of Yotei? No? Am I tripping? It is Ghost of Yotei multiplayer. I almost didn't recognize it because it's in like not in 60 frames.
Nothing can stop the true warrior from vengeance, not even death.
Ghost of Yotei Legends, hey. I might give that a try. And it's free. Perfect!
Who do you think will come out on top, Sam?
I was looking at the
You?
chat.
I can't wait to find out.
This is DLC for Death Stranding. Oh, it's coming to PC, okay. Only a year. That was quick. So I didn't play this. Did y'all like this? I didn't really like the first one. I have it on PC. And, you know, it kills me that I don't want to play this because it's a Kojima game, and I know Kojima always
Kept you
puts...
waiting, huh?
Kept you waiting. I like that little throwback to Snake. Kojima always puts a lot of effort into his games.
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games, and game director of 4Loop. As a game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old. The result is 4Loop, an emergent, challenging, 4-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation, and where no two runs are ever the same.
Okay. This looks like something from me and Nick.
At the heart of 4Loop is a probability map, which combines alien technology and human ingenuity to plot your best path forward to defeat the invaders. Each node represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and surprises. Everyone votes to choose the next mission. Once you've chosen a node on the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission. You may have to collect mission-critical resources, or even rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades for your gear, all while trying to avoid the alien forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots to stop
Darren and OTR are gonna have to say
We've worked hard to ensure
something for
that
me,
there are tons of
for me to
items
revive
choose
them in this
from,
game.
and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious things to encounter. For example, this weird alien plant is called a blink root, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant location.
What?
All the various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless, replayable chaos.
Nah, this looks fun.
That means your decisions really matter, and creativity and improvisation are key. We really want players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team, or being bombarded by killbot drop pods, or barely escaping with your life. And if you do die, don't worry. So long as one of you makes it back to home base, you'll be reprinted and ready to try again.
This is that game we saw the trailer for last year.
Evolve your loadout and choose rewards from an increasing array of powerful gear and upgrades. Each act of the probability map culminates in one of multiple boss battles. This is the Scanner Boss, a huge geologic surveyor that scans for flux deposits to harvest. Its scan fields are very lethal, creating a dynamic obstacle course of lasers to avoid while attempting to destroy the boss itself.
I want to
Because
push
the
Nick
scanner's
into one of those
movement
lasers.
rotates like a 3D puzzle. You want to spread out and attack it from all sides. All, of course, while avoiding the slow-moving, lethal laser grids.
No worries, Dark Phantom. We got you, bro. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Our goal here is to create something new, where every run has you yelling and laughing and saying, "I can't believe that just happened." We're currently in pre-beta, so there's still plenty of polish to come, and we need players like you to join us in upcoming playtests. Your feedback will be invaluable in helping us make this game truly great.
Of course,
We
Grant.
can't wait for you to play it for yourselves. Now, go and fail to save the world.
I think before you join the channel, Grant, me, Darren, and OTR were playing with Nick. We would play Back for Blood, but I don't know if Darren is going to play with us, so you could be our fourth. I know OTR's down. Yeah, I want to see more of this game, actually.
You really can make everything with Luna Filament, huh? Looks a bit
Luna
like New
Filament.
Is that a place on Earth?
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
All alone, huh?
This game reminds me of Stellar Blade.
Hey, Hugh. What were you like as a kid?
When I was young, I was in an orphanage. I was a lot like you.
Thanks, Alan. I appreciate you,
Along the
bro.
way. But I had someone.
We got to link up for
Someone
real.
looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
Yeah, I want to play this. I get Stellar Blade vibes from this.
Removal time exceeding estimates. Deploying reinforcements.
Okay. Very Japanese. Or let me just say East Asian now, because like they all doing this. So the gameplay demo's available.
That's 6 now.
Resident Evil.
6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
2 weeks.
That's not good.
2 weeks.
Victor purchased
What's
a
up,
building
Melvin?
after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center.
That looks just like the Raccoon Police Department. That's Lisa. I don't care what y'all say.
You okay? What does Victor want with you?
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason.
Thanks, Eisenberg.
Did you find anything on Elvis?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers of the CIA or the Pentagon.
See, zombies are like humans. Oh wait, that's a Crimson Head.
Leon, we're running out of time.
Leon's infected.
Why me?
The team has settled on a person of interest. A former T-virus researcher.
Because my master made you who you are.
Raccoon
Those
City
zombies
was
in the
where it
street.
began for me.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
A lot of action. Give us a demo. What you waiting on?
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Who's that? Sherry?
Yeah.
The RPD. Give us a demo.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
Dang
But
it.
before we begin, we wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for both Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom. Both are coming soon to PS5 with support for PS5 Pro.
Now, let's return to the dark world of Nosgoth with
I'll be playing that on
announcement for
PC.
fans of Legacy of Kain. 2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available to pre-order today.
Do we think
The final
he's gonna
chapter in
die?
the Soul Reaver saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel. This remaster boasts updated HD graphics,
Thank you,
new
Game Raider.
third-person camera, and wayfinding level maps, as well as bonus features like character skins.
Now, what do you have to tell me?
Lost levels, deep lore, photo mode, and more. The digital deluxe version of the game includes promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark Prophecy, the unreleased sequel to Defiance.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw against one's destiny.
I played this first
What was a king?
on a PlayStation magazine
Legacy
demo
of Kain
disc.
Defiance Remastered launches next month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
I didn't really like it.
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which dates back to 1998 on the original PlayStation. This fantasy war strategy RPG tells the story of 6 heroes who rise against an empire invading with overwhelming power.
機雷だ。マスターにより作られし戦闘兵器。
Enjoy deep strategic gameplay with over 100 unit classes, including knights and new types of monsters. And countless hours of gameplay, with 6 main storylines and side quests across 24 nations.
You're talking about Resident Evil 9, Rip Kid? Yeah, it's 2 campaigns. You play as Grace and then you play as Leon.
Brigandine Abyss launches this year.
9 hours,
You can
9
wishlist
hours.
it starting today.
Now let's head over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
こんにちは。シリーズプロデューサーの林です。本日はデッドアライブシリーズが新たなアップデートとともに復活することを発表させていただきます。
無限転身の名にかけて
Dead or Alive 6. Where's that beach volleyball? You know we need it.
本作デッドアライブ6ラストラウンドは
We found another game
デッドアライブ6をベースに
that low tier guy's gonna be mad
ダウンロードコン
about.
テンツとして追加配信したキャラクターをセットにし、プレイステーション5用の最適化、
This nigga's spamming.
新規コスチュームの追加、
Stream sniping.
新たなフォトモードの追加を行ったタイトルです。
Oh, that's gonna get a lot of use. What?
今
They
後
could
も
just move her and her
新キャラ
titties
ク
were
ターや
shaking?
新
Yeah.
コスチュームの配信など継続的
Goon
なアップデ
Fighter
ートを
6.
予定しています。発売日同日に基本無料版も展開予定ですので、シリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください。
あなたに私は倒せない
Hey, June. They know what they're doing with all the women up front. And then you got Ryu on the
デ
side.
ッドアライブは1996年から展開している対戦アクションゲームシリーズです。数多くの作品を世に送り出して今年で30周年になります。そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
I love watching low tier God. I like seeing him rage. It's the funniest shit to me. See, that's not Ryu Hayabusa. Yes, it is. That's him. That was just him right there.
デッドアライブシリーズ最新作も開発始動しました。続報をお待ちください。
Oh, wait. We saw this game. I like this. This is the one made by Remedy, right? The one set in the Control universe? Yes. I cannot wait for this. This looks great.
Zoe, I see the spotlights.
And you're getting closer. Listen, Dylan, we're getting distress calls from the theater, but
Low Tier God is a fucking
thinks he might
poet.
have a resonance. No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, gameplay.
I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant.
When is this released?
Game-changing sequel to Control. What you are seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before. We recently acquired Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world around him.
He's Doctor Strange.
Here we are showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle. While in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
Any updates for me?
Kind of. You'll know
Oh
it when you
man,
hear it.
that's a gap.
Just try to stay alive out there, okay?
Just give him flight. The controls on this are going to be complicated.
What the hell is that thing?
That's sick, dude. I guess I kind of miss the confined spaces of Control. This looks not like open world or anything. Maybe it is.
Something.
But I liked the interior of the building in Control.
Zoe. I'll call you back.
That is
Resonance are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
2026? Okay. It releases this year. They gotta be careful though. Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out this year, you know? Like, drop it next month. You know? For us greedy motherfuckers. Oh, coming 2026? No definitive date, huh? Devil May Cry?
We were made for this night. To save the age of man. Half human, half angel. They call you sin. I call you...
No, it's not.
Salvation.
Dang it. I thought he was gonna say half devil. What be this? Angel may laugh. Looks a little colorful for its the vibe that it's going for, but I don't know. It definitely is Angel may laugh. Crimson Moon. Well, I'm down to try it as long as it's not a Souls-like, because I'll put that shit down with quickness. The Chinese game, no? Fictions. By Game Freak. This is that Game Freak game.
本題だ、上官。任務は分かっているが、
They announced this last year. It's actually Japanese. I mean, as long as it's not a Souls-like, I'd be down to play this. I promise you, I start streaming this, and I find a bonfire, I will end the stream. Beast of Reincarnation, coming to a bunghole in August 2026.
Thanks to Fictions and Game Freak for that new look at characters. And
I like that
and
they're
Beast
showing
of
games that come
Reincarnation.
out this year.
It's coming to PS5 this summer.
I promise you I'll stop the fucking stream.
3 decades ago, alongside the original PlayStation, and it introduced the world to an iconic character. Today, Ubisoft and Digital Eclipse celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition.
What do I not like about Souls games?
Features
Everything.
5 playable versions of the original game,
Fuck Souls games. Except Bloodborne.
including the 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options.
Minesweeper on
Discover
standby.
the secrets behind Rayman's development through a long-lost playable prototype, restored for the first time. Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and never-before-heard insights from the original creators.
Et à un moment, c'est Sony qui arrive en disant, bah voilà notre console, on va révolutionner le jeu vidéo.
Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition comes to PS5 digitally starting
Hey,
tomorrow. While physical editions will be available June 26th.
Digital, baby.
Mina the Hollower is an action-adventure title from the creators of Shovel Knight. Take control of Mina as she charges into a bizarre mission to save a cursed island. Whip foes into oblivion, burrow under hazards and monsters, and hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect love letter to handheld gaming.
You said fuck Bloodborne too.
Mina the Hollower's release date is on the horizon. The limited time demo will be exclusively available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow.
I don't blame you.
Set years before the events of the original game, this prologue tells the story of how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first met. Alba must earn the young wolf's trust and guide her through the blighted wilderness.
I always like these kind of games.
Together, they will face new enemies and endure perilous trials.
It reminds me of Reanimal.
While confronting
or
a monstrous
not Reanimal,
force
but
that threatens to tear them apart.
those sorts of games.
Players can look
Inside,
forward to using new
Limbo.
gameplay mechanics in all new locations. Neva Prologue launches February 19th.
Oh, a couple days. That's Thursday
Up
next week, I
next,
think.
a tactical stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
Okay. Now, y'all know I like Tenchu, so. You know, I've been looking for a game that fills that Tenchu itch, and some motherfucker recommended Sekiro to me. Pissed me off. It was a Souls-like. Look at this. Dog. Oh, damn. It's an isometric. Man, I thought it was a different type of thing. Disappointed! This might be fun to play on Steam Deck while I'm flying to Japan or something. It's like Tenchu mixed with Dead Nation. And that running animation was not it. $2027. So we got the first game that comes out next year so far. I've played Sekiro. I don't like it. I don't like Souls games. I just don't. Not my thing. Was she crying Mercury?
We are the children of water, born of the goddess. You filthy creatures, faithless, soulless, unclean.
So what she's saying is she got that wet.
This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
Nigga, is that a chicken? I didn't know Bakba Soup was in this game, or is that me, the Birdman? That is a chicken man. What? Chicken Man Dynasty Warriors. What the feezy? This foghorn leghorn. I say I cut your ass from the rooter to the tutor. Furries are gonna love this. I'm sorry, this is just funny. Like, imagine sitting in on the meeting, the first meeting when they were coming up with this game is like, all right, so our protagonist is going to be a chicken man. And nobody laughed. Like,
our newest racer has arrived. Welcome to the Galactic League.
Is that one pod racing game with Sebulba?
Why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
Yeah, I want to try this. Man, ever since episode 1, I feel like we all wanted to pod race, you know?
Impeding! Impeding! If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
That's clearly a take on the Millennium Falcon there. Galactic Racer. There's Sebulba's. Yeah, I want to play that. I'm looking forward to this too. First Light.
Bond is immature and reckless.
Lenny Kravitz is the villain in this.
Influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
Was that M?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
You what?
I know all about your exploits.
I'll be streaming this when it releases.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
Hey, there goes Lenny.
The service is over.
I hope we brought the binoculars.
Interested to see what you do next.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
Try not to draw attention to yourself.
Me? Housekeeping, I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
Cowards, show us her booty cheeks.
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Agents have very short life expectancy. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you.
May
How's that sound?
27th.
When do I start?
I'm down. Yeah, Control Resonant looks great too. I'm definitely excited for that. Why do I call him Lenny Kravitz? Lenny Kravitz? No, not that Lenny. There are two Lennys in the.
I'm Peter Brown.
The actual Lenny Kravitz is in
team
the
within Third-Party Portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the Third-Party Portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games.
Favorite James Bond movie? Man, there's so many.
Konami is definitely one of those partners. I think a lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning.
Diamonds
taking
Are
some amazing
Forever.
franchises that everyone already knew and loved, and injecting them with new technology
Goldfinger.
and new ways of designing video games that we haven't thought of before.
I love Casino Royale.
We were really impressed when Konami approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play. So to mark the occasion, we wanted to try something a little different. We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting
Esports.
reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're
Show
really
me
excited about
Silent
the
Hill.
work they've brought today, and we hope you will be too. Enjoy.
Now. Silent Hill. Right now. Metal Gear Solid, okay. What are you doing with Metal Gear Solid? Oh, the Master Collection? Okay. A little late, but finally we get to play Metal Gear Solid 4 on something other than a PS3.
Punishment I must endure.
Great.
Outer heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
They took a while to bring this out.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
Will you do
I could do a
this
stream of
for
this
him?
game.
Will you terminate Liquid?
They don't look like they've updated the graphics though.
When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death.
This is my final mission.
So began the war between
Mama.
Zero and Big Boss.
Big Mama.
Do you understand,
That's
Snake?
Eve
Any
from
means
Metal Gear Solid 3.
Just stop Liquid's insurrection.
She's Snake's mother.
Guns of the Patriots.
Yeah, it looks like a straight port.
Because I knew where my loyalty belonged. Nukes. They're
It's
bringing
Peace Walker.
nukes into Costa Rica.
4 is the last game. Well, no, I think Revengeance is the last game in the
drive them out
timeline,
of our
right?
defenseless country as our deterrent.
Yes. It simply said Jack. Over and over.
Awesome.
We don't talk about Revengeance.
that you?
It's not canon. That's the kind of cope I agree with. The second of the collection, and it's 2 games. Thanks, Konami. Now announce... Wait. August? It's taking you that long? Now announce the new Silent Hill game. Stop fucking playing with me.
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村典明です。メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。
Whoa. Metal Gear Solid 4 is not a mid game. That's one of the greatest games of all time. If you haven't played it, you don't know.
加えて、プレイステーションポータブル、プレイステーション3向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドピースウォーカーを含むメタルギアコレクションシリーズの第2弾となっております。メタルギアサーガのラストを飾る伝説の作品を最新ハードでぜひ体感してください。そして、現在発売中のメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1につきましても最後のアップデートを実施いたします。初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには解像度設定を追加し、ご覧のように映像が美しく文字も読みやすくなりました。
That's cool.
またメタルギアソリッド3スネークイーターについても
This has been made not irrelevant, but because Delta exists.
本日よりアップデート配信開始となりますので、この機会にぜひメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1も体験してみてください。さらに、今回の発表を記念いたしまして、メタルギアシリーズの始まりの物語メタルギアソリッドデルタスネークイーターも特別なセールを実施しています。
I really enjoyed that, and I learned the speed run for it too. So I'm kind of a beast.
この機会にぜひ楽しんでください。これからもメタルギアシリーズの展開にご期待ください。そして最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Yeah, I know, Wayne. But like they could at least tease us. You know what I mean? Like just put the tip in. Like let us put the tip in. That's all. Like tickle it. Spit on it. Playable demo for Darwin's Paradox. What is this? Tactical octopus action. What the helium? This looks interesting, man. I like shit like this. Man, if I had a kid or kids, I would love playing stuff like this with them. Oh, get chopped up, turned to sushi. Darwin's Paradox. I like it. He called him Squidward. Hey, new Castlevania stuff. Okay.
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty, by the grace of God, the King of France.
When will that happen? Who knows, man? Maybe it never will. I'd always wanted to have kids by the time I was like 27. But I'm way past that now. I would like to play all Metroidvania games on handheld.
We appeal to you, Trevor Belmont, last of House Belmont.
Belmont's Curse coming this year. Looks interesting.
ご覧いただきありがとうございます。キャッスルバニア
I'm not even close to
プロ
40.
デューサーの谷口勉です。
I'm in my
今回見ていた
mid-30s.
だいた映像はキャッスルバニアシリーズ40周年記念第1弾となるキャッスルバニアベルモンドカースのアナウンス映像です。これまで我々のチームは多くの方にキャッスルバニアに触れていただきたいという思いでシリーズの過去作を最新ハードでプレイしていただけるようにいくつかのコレクションタイトルを配信してきました。また多くの素晴らしいパートナーとコラボレーションにも取り組んでまいりました。そしてやっと本日新しいゲームについて皆様に報告できることができました。そのことがすごく嬉しいです。今回のタイトルではイビルエンパイア、モーションツインという才能と情熱にあふれるシリーズへの愛を持ったスタジオとともにプロジェクトに取り組んでいます。これまでのシリーズらしさを大切にしながらも新しいアイデアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れることでキャラクターのアクションはより
I have Hollow Knight on Switch too.
シリーズファンの方はもちろんぜひ遊んでくださいと思っておりますが、まだキャッスルバニアに触れたことがないっていう方にもぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は2026年を予定しておりますので続報を楽しみにお待ちください。
I love playing these types of games on handheld. Oh, wait. This is it, the new Silent Hill game. See, I told you they was going to let us put the tip in.
I can't stay in this room forever. I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me.
This is Silent Hill. Oh, a black protagonist?
Come back to me, Simon.
This game is woke. That piano just tried to play Silent Hill 2's soundtrack. They're fucking with us. Hey, it's Black History Month, so.
But this time it's different.
Saint Amelia? Yeah. Do black people really got skeletons like that? No, I'm just kidding. So what they've been doing with the Silent Hill series is like making games not in Silent Hill. So we had Silent Hill F.
To fix what happened.
We had that one game where that girl had to jump off the top of the building a few times.
No matter what I do.
And now we got this.
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
He's a patient. He's in a hospital bed. Yeah, I'm gonna need this yesterday. Oh. Man got axe head in his Silent Hill. Okay, we got a gun. It's in first person. Silent Hill Townfall. Drop it next week. Come on, don't just give me the coming 2026. Bull jive. Give me a real release date.
A world shrouded by lightfall. Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall.
Fuck. Gotcha game? Yep. I will say it every single time I stream. I love this art style. I just do. I love it. I know it. They have overcooked it, but I love it.
begin our journey.
Oh, the Alien Isolation sequel? Hell yeah. Drop it. What is Zygarde doing here?
Those were Her Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat you here and stop the Lightfall.
Rev Noir. Or Rev Dot Noir, right? Well, we're never going to get Bloodborne on PC. Just not going to happen.
皆さんこんにちは。プロデューサーの門井です。ティザートレーラーの方はいかがでしたでしょうか。レブノワールは完全新作の JRPG です。私自身を含め JRPG を愛し続けてきたメンバーが情熱を持って開発したタイトルとなります。仲間との出会い、成長、
I love when I'm in Japan
そして JRPG には
and I'm in like Shinjuku or whatever, and I see people dressed up like these characters.
というものを表現しようと突き進めております。新しい
I love that their
冒険
culture is
が
just
始まる
open
という
to
ワ
it.
クワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。今日、
Like you'll just see these girls walking around in the KFC or
レブノワール続報がこれからもどんどん出
eating
ていく
chicken
と
in
思いま
full
すので、
cosplay.
ぜひ、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
Konami got a nice little slate.
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted.
John Wick? You're getting a John Wick game.
He must be versatile, capable, adaptable.
If this is made by the people who made Sifu, we might be onto something. Like a brawling game? Hell yeah.
He must be grounded, stable, constant.
That suit better be bulletproof. It is. The suit's bulletproof.
I believe you are ready, sir.
This gun, I wanted to buy this gun in real life, but it's mad expensive. I forget what the name is, like Jaguar or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, gameplay. Be seeing you 2026. They just said wish list. They didn't.
Good morning.
Oh, Marathon.
Cascadia.
I know there's
This
some
is Joy,
controversy
your
surrounding this
community
game, but I've been looking
outreach
forward to
liaison.
this.
It's a lovely day outside. It's quiet. Very quiet.
Yeah, where's the
Rainfall is
pencil?
expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time. For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure. So small among the stars.
See, I didn't get to play the original Marathon, I think, because it was on Apple Computer,
Peace is
right?
upon you,
Like back in the day?
and I am
Or am I
here to
misremembering?
welcome you into its embrace.
No, this is Marathon.
This is General Dan Agreed of the new Cascadia colony on Tau City 4. Whoever's listening, whatever's out there, we need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday.
Oh, it looks great.
This is Dan Agreed. Tau City. I feel like I'm praying. We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters. We're all monsters.
That looks like Master Chief. I think this is the multiplayer, right? Or
Embrace.
This looks like the multiplayer.
Embrace. Embrace.
Mayday.
Thank you, Apocalypse. I appreciate you, man.
Mayday.
This, for me, is a guaranteed buy. Open preview? Yeah, so they're going to be doing multiplayer. Launches on March? Wait, did we know that? Next month, like 3 weeks.
Hey everyone, my name is Joe Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon. Today we're excited to announce our Server Slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms. Our Server Slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th.
Oh, we knew? Okay, I didn't know. I'm so ignorant when it comes to game
We're
releases.
excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yotei.
That's
all
cool.
Available at launch. From everyone here at Bungie, thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
Be there, or I'll be there at another time. Yeah, I'm very excited for Marathon.
Hey, I'm Brett.
And I'm Kristen. Thanks to Bungie for that new look at Marathon, coming to PS5 on March 5th with the Server Slam running February 26th through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over the next few months.
Who cares?
Up first, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week. Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration with Marvel Games,
I already
they work
own
together
this.
as Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Let's go!
If you haven't played this game is phenomenal.
In this
I don't care what
sequel,
anybody says.
Spider-Man must
This
balance
game was
their
awesome.
personal and heroic
So was
responsibilities
Miles Morales.
while
So
protecting
was the first
city from
Spider-Man.
iconic villains.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
This shit was mad dope.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus game catalog on February 17th.
But I already own this. You
The
still haven't
PlayStation
played
Plus
this? Get on
Classics
it.
catalog welcomes 2 fan favorites over the next few months.
What,
starting
5
with
days from now,
Tekken
it'll be
Dark
for free?
Resurrection, a fantastic
Oh, hey,
fighting
Tekken.
game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus premium members can expect to revisit this handheld classic in March.
I like Lilith. Lily? Is her name Lily or Lilith? It's one of those. Can't remember. I like her fighting style.
The original PlayStation version of Time Crisis brings arcade action to the classics catalog in May.
Time Crisis.
This version also offers gyroscopic aiming.
This was
with
the game I
DualShock
avoided at
or
the
PS5
arcade.
DualSense controller, simulating the original light gun experience.
Lily. Thank you. Thank you, Logan. That's why I love having chat. You guys can correct me.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking.
I have not, Grant. I
Hang
fell
out
down
and
a
get lost
hole.
with your friends in an open world full of challenges, puzzles, and playful discoveries.
They really think niggas are gonna buy this game. Like enough to have a group of people, to, you know. No.
That's all for me and Brett, but we still have a lot more cool stuff to show you, including brand new Soros gameplay.
Housemarque's next action game releases April 30th, and creative director Gregory
This, I
Lavin
just-
has even more systems and combat to
If
break
it's
down.
going to be
Let's
just
take a look.
like the other game, then I'm good. I'm not gonna play this.
What is that for you, Arjun? Finishing the mission. Keeping people
But I
safe.
do like the gameplay of these games. I just don't want to start over.
I know you better than
Yeah,
that.
Returnal.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to show off our comeback stronger features
Roguelikes are
and
another
enhanced
like that I
gameplay
don't
running
like.
on PlayStation
Like
5.
Souls-likes and
In
roguelikes.
Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet
Like,
of
I need
Carcosa.
progress.
As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable.
Death is inevitable. See? Doing this bull
But in
jive.
Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the passage.
It's a roguelike.
You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many people. They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
Make a fire Corvus in Japan. Gachiakta.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent
Hit
progression
my agent up.
systems to upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks.
Yeah, I don't like roguelikes, y'all.
With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even
Ian, what's good,
removing
man?
the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose
We need to
must
get back
be
on
kept
Smash,
in
bro.
balance to ensure a consistent challenge level. Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were.
This is just
And now
Returnal.
It's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around.
It's just Returnal.
Eventually, you come across an alien device. By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse.
I got my Switch 2 right here, DM. What's up?
The Eclipse corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon.
Get
Weapons
you some.
and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge. We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
Like, the concept behind roguelikes is interesting where things change, but I like progress. You know, I prefer linear story-based games, you know? When anything messes with that linearity for me, it's just, I'm like, ugh. Did I finish Returnal? Did I? I don't even remember. I don't think I did. I got like super far and died. And I was like, fuck this. And I put it down. You play roguelikes with a meta progression? Smart.
Mother Earth herself senses the coming battle. The world may hate us. We still have to save it.
That's Shibuya 109, but they had a 108.
A true team is unbreakable.
Yep. Oh, that was Storm. I was like, Storm's
Against the storm.
looking a little heavy in the chest, huh?
Feel the power of Mother Earth.
Let me at them, Storm.
Hey, that's your boy Magic. Your girl Magic. I like to say your boy for men and women. I know some of y'all gonna take that one way.
Don't end this.
I've got this one.
And I was like, Logan.
I'll show you how the X-Men get it done.
Steve Blum is voicing him.
Cook, Bob.
That's actually really good casting.
Initiating attack. I am all that remains of Shiar
Judy Alice
technology.
Lee. Danger, Will Robinson.
Prepare to be disassembled.
Tony's getting fucked up.
Surrender to avoid further danger.
Let's finish this.
We are stronger together.
Berserker Barrage.
So this comes out August, they said? August 6th, I think?
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ最新のトレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本当にお待たせしてしまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに X-Men のチームトレーラーを発表できたこと本当に嬉しく思っています。
We're super stoked to introduce the mutants as the newly formed unbreakable X-Men into the world of Marvel Tokon.
マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で制しながらテレポーテーションで裏回りしたりなど多彩なトリッキーな動きをすることができます。
Magic is gonna be goon bait.
Think of Wolverine as an unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw swipes have armor on them, so he's literally going to be able to slip through opponents' attacks.
デンジャーは、体のいろんな部分をですね武器に変形して戦うことができるキャラクターです。
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation. So as a zoner in this game, she's going to set up so many traps that her opponents are going to feel like
she can be a zoner.
An obstacle course.
Yeah, she's gonna be annoying to fight.
トレーラーの冒頭では新たに紡がれるマーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきました。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ20キャラクターのプレイヤブルを実装しまして2026年8月6日に発売いたします。
Pre-orders open next week, so please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to share with you some more info.
Please check it out and stay tuned.
I love when they do the forced English. It's always stilted. Just speak Japanese. Ooh, a PlayStation Studios game. What be this? Santa Monica. Don't give me some God of War update. Like, I swear to God. Like, give me a real God of War game. Like, the next one. Come on, bruh. This is God of War, but like... Oh, a God of War collection? 1, 2? Yes. We need this. 1, 2, and 3 for the culture. So now all you youngins will understand what the real God of War is. Drop it. Remastered? Remake? Or something. Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
Hey,
and TC Carson is coming back.
People? It is OGTC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
thrilled to bring you some exciting news about the series today, starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that, the Greek trilogy remake is now in development. Yeah, man, I know. Sit down. Now look, this project is still in the early stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
In addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you. That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go.
This is so cool, man. They should have kept TC for the new God of War games. You know? He was perfect. But I'm so happy to see a remake for this. For the first 3 games. Now you youngins will understand why God of War was that game.
I was a father.
Oh, what's this?
Before I was a god. I was a Spartan.
Oh, young Kratos in a side scroller? Okay. Metroidvania God of War?
Our duty is to Sparta. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Press your attack!
Nah, I like this.
Never on our backs.
I'm rocking with it.
Left behind. Always united.
Young Kratos, bruh.
The legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction and redemption begins here.
I like how they have TC narrating this.
Be ready for Sparta.
Sons of Sparta in living color. I like it. I want to play that, but that's only going to be on PlayStation, huh? Today?
It's only the beginning.
Dude, give me this on a handheld. Like, I do have the PlayStation 5 handheld, but you can't play, and it's over. You can't play, like, games on that like how you can on a Switch, you know? How long have I been a fan of Christopher Judge? I wouldn't even say I'm a fan of him. I mean, I like his work. He's just sort of an actor that I know. Right, exactly. It's more like a Wii U gamepad. You're exactly on the money. Like I said, I have it. But, and like, I guess I could play that game on this, but I would prefer to like take it with me to, you know, when I travel. Is that it? No, one last surprise. So they ended it on the God of War thing. Is that it? I think that's it. All right, so what'd y'all think? Did y'all like today's State of Play? So for me, I think, and let me close this out before like any sound comes on. They announced a lot of cool stuff. They showed a lot of cool stuff, and they were showing things that are releasing this year, which I gotta say that's a pretty good State of Play. That's a pretty good State of Play. No Devil May Cry, which I think some of the leakers were saying we were supposed to get. So I guess that's slightly disappointing, but it's solid, right? Yeah. Like, am I tripping? Like, I thought it was solid. That's pretty cool. You said the PlayStation handheld looks nice. It's cool. It's roughly the same size as the Switch 2. The Switch 2 screen is bigger, I believe. Yeah, it's like the Switch 2 screen is very slightly larger. It's kind of hard to see because they're both black, but I like it. I like the handhelds. I like to be able to move around my house when I'm, you know, playing games. And then when I have when I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't know where my Steam Deck is, but like I like to have my Steam Deck and, you know, walk around the house and play that game. But now that I set up my old PC in my living room on my living room TV, now I just play Yu-Gi-Oh on that. So I just play mouse and keyboard. But that was a solid state of play for me. You know, we got the new Control game The new John Wick, that looks awesome. God of War 3 trilogy remake, hell yeah. So I'm definitely down for that. So you said my background is black. I haven't turned it on. I don't even think this is charged. I haven't played it in a while, so it's not charged. I don't even think it'll turn on. Let me see. I forget how to turn this thing on. I think it's right here. Yeah, it has no battery. No. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's stream. Like I said, I'm not feeling very well, so I'm not going to stay on for the Konami thing with the Silent Hill transmission. We already saw the new Silent Hill thing, which is another positive for the state of play. So yeah, I like the state of play, but your boy is sick, so I'm just gonna go try to get some rest. Anyway, this has been your friendly neighborhood Birdman. Thank you guys so much. If you upgrade your PlayStation membership, you can play all your games. So that's the streaming thing with this one, right? Yeah, I heard about that. I just don't want to pay for it. I'm not a cheap person, but like I don't want to spend money if I don't have to. You know, I can just play all my games and stream them while I'm home, and play these on this, play Nintendo games on this, or PC games on my Steam Deck. So anyway, but yeah, this has been your friendly neighborhood Birdman, and I'm going to be taking off. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow for the Reanimal stream. If I don't stream that, I will let you guys know on Twitter that I will not be streaming that, just due to my health, okay? Because I like I said, coming down with a cold. If I don't feel up to it, I won't stream tomorrow. But if I do, I'll try to power through it. So anyway, see you guys. Take it easy. Peace.